Bahamas. By far, this is my first cruise, and I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. It was amazing. I'm just gonna be straight. I don't know how other people feel about cruises, and you know, some people go just because of the budget. But with that being said, I'm gonna be shouting out some people in this video that helped me achieve this, and then also I'm gonna be shouting out people that even helped me achieve the things of getting to where I am now, of being able to shoot videos. And then also I'm gonna go over the whole ordeal when it came to me getting this cruise, from the booking all the way up to me coming back and docking at Florida again. So let's get into it. At the end of the day, we make it do what it do. We try to give y'all a little synopsis on what's happening. When you get out on the deck, you have pretty much a party. The party pretty much goes on for like an hour or so. Everybody comes out there, have a good time. You can get your drinks, you can get your hamburgers and everything like that. They do have a whole freaking the one we went on with, they had a pool, hot tubs, they had chairs you can sit down. Everybody's having a good time. One thing that you don't notice is that actually while you're having this party, it is the going away party, I guess, from Florida. And you pretty much are leaving while you're having that party. You don't feel it until you really look at the water. A lot of people don't know like what you can do on a cruise, because some cruises are more than 3 days, some are just 3 days. The one that I was on, we had mini golf. They had mini golfing at the top. Then they had volleyball. You can do volleyball. Then they had basketball too. You can go out there and play some basketball. They had a spa up top on I think the 11th floor. They also had a gym with the spa, so you can do plenty amount of things on that second day. I know some, like we left Friday night. That was based off of, like I said, the Nicole, the hurricane, but we were supposed to leave during the daytime that Friday, but like I said, we left nighttime, so it carried over into the morning time. And once we carried over to the morning time, you got everything, like everybody's playing, like you got the casinos open, you got the sports bars, you got people playing music. There's so much to do on a cruise on that day where it's just you on the boat and you're trying to figure out like what I'm gonna do. You could literally walk around the cruise if you wanted to, and visit like every floor if you wanted to, just to do that if you didn't want to do nothing. There's so much to do. Do watch what you're eating, because it's all inclusive. And what I mean by that, I'm gonna be honest, 1 through 10 for being a buffet, I would probably give it a 7.5 based on like what I eat. But for other people, I know it was probably a 9, 10. It was some good food. It was some good food for sure. It wasn't no bad food. So with that being said, I do think everybody should, you know, if you want to get them 4-course meals in, you can definitely do that. If you're trying to bulk up while you out there, you can definitely do that. On day 2, headed to Bimini, Bahamas. Like I said, we were doing all of that with what I just gave you, from the food to everything you can do on the cruise and everything like that. With that being said, we were getting off the elevator, and you know me, I gotta have the camera on deck I'm always recording. I'm trying to always record. To me, I don't record enough. But I ran into some guys having a little photo shoot with their phone. I literally hit the corner. I was like, oh, nah, I can't let y'all brothers do that. I got a big camera right here. Y'all gonna have to get this crispy image that I'm gonna provide you. But guess what they were doing these pictures for? A wedding. The guy was getting married on the cruise.
Can you make it up here and set my mind at ease? I'm on top.
And may you become to join your hands and be married as a husband and wife. Congratulations. You may now share your first kiss as a husband and wife. It is my privilege to present Mr. and Mrs. Joseph.
We did it? Yes, sir.
Stay up here. Let's just stay up here.
Video. If you ever need a wedding shot with videos or photography, please hit me up. All my information, I'm selling you guys right now, aren't I? Well, when you keep watching this video, I hope you do subscribe to this channel and like the video and comment below about what section of the video you like. The first part is when you get off the boat. When you get off the boat, I'm just gonna say you never realize how big a boat is until you get off the boat and you start going to, like going from the boat to wherever your destination is. The cruise is freaking huge. After that, you go. They pretty much take you on this little tram, this little little thing that has like a big golf cart, I would say, that takes you pretty much to the island and whatnot, from the boat to the island. It takes you all the way from there. You can see some of the beaches, the houses. One thing that they're doing in Bimini is they have good real estate. People are definitely building in this area, and I think in 5 years it'll definitely be a big tourist attraction. Also, as you get there, one thing you have to worry about is golf carts will be your best friend. If you want to go and rip and run up down this island, because it's such a small island, you can do that. It's part of the Bahamas, but you can do that at Bimini, this specific island. I would definitely get a golf cart so you can view everything that you want to see pretty much like in a matter of 5 hours, because you only have a certain amount of time from once you get out the boat till you got to get back on the boat, and then the boat leaves. You have about 5 to 6 hours, I think, if you're not clocking me. But yeah, I would definitely get a golf cart. They take you to that golf cart area. You talk to these people. You can get a golf cart from anywhere from, like I said, $80 to $120 based on how many people you got. If you got 3 people, you can get it for like probably around $80 because a golf cart, a small one, seats about 4. Everything that is here because of the people and their culture, the actual natives of the land. And with that being said, I know for sure they know this land better than anybody. So if you go to the end, one of the ends of the island, there's a shipwreck called the Gallant Lady. Now I'm just gonna read a little bit about what this is about. Definitely something you can adventure and go see once you get on Bimini. The Gallant Lady wreck that rests on the rocks of North Bimini. You look at the rusting hulk of ship sitting there helpless against the pounding sea, but something inside makes you feel uneasy. You know it's impossible, but you want to save her. It's almost if you're witnessing a stranded whale that doesn't blow in the shadows. Once small freighter sailed out of Belize City and was smashed up on the shore during Hurricane Mitch in 1997. At least that's what the legend says. We got there and my whole thing was his food. First of all, boom, I wonder how their food tastes. Second of all, I'm just being honest. When it comes down to the food, you got to venture out and you got to find the good places that are in places that you don't know and people don't tell you about. So that's why you do your research. So we ate at a place called Big John's. It was very good. I had some trout, I believe. I had some trout and french fries. But it was very nice. They had an ocean view. Had a couple of drinks. I thought the drinks were strong, but it wasn't that strong. And y'all know me, I don't really drink like that. I only drunk just because this is my first cruise, so it's like a little. Yeah, I'll stop. But yeah, it was my first cruise, so I decided to get a little drink. Other than that, I don't drink. I didn't even drink not one time. No, I did. I did get some wine, like a glass of wine. That's probably about it. But other than that, I didn't drink on the cruise. But Big John's was amazing. Food was good. To me, 1 out of 10. Never being there, knowing how food tastes in certain areas in Florida, I would probably give them a solid 8.5. The reason why is because you definitely want to sit away from the water because I don't know, something about those flies that are close to the water and they see your food and they was just like hovering, yo. They was just like, yeah, you in our town now, we don't really run things like that. They was just all on my food and I didn't like that. But we moved our table to this fan and yeah, they went away. So I guess the current of that fan wasn't really working with what they was trying to do to my food. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. But when I come back, I know what to do next time. So I'm telling you, if you eat at Big John's, which is a very good place to eat at, just sit by a fan. They have plenty out there. Other than that, I'm not even going to stick that long in the food because there's other stuff on the island we need to talk about. The next thing we're going to talk about is the little mall. Oh, how would you say that? The little plaza. There's a little plaza where you can get touristy things at, like little button shirts and mugs and stuff to bring back to, Florida. Bimini You can go there and get, like I said, you can go to get your shirts, your bags, and I say they're tourists. You know, there's tourists, so they're gonna raise the prices. That's just like what they do in Florida. You go to international in Florida and Orlando, everything you buy there is probably like raised $10 and up. You buy something to drink, it was $5. Nah, that's $15, sir. But their prices were pretty good to me. It wasn't that bad. All in all, what I can say is that BIMINI left me with I have to do again. I don't want to. BIMINI left me with I have to do again. I don't want to sit here and go into pretty much the full ordeal of what did I do, because like I said previously, is that some things I just want you to go and do yourself and adventure yourself. Everything can't be just told all the times, and it can, but through word of mouth to get you to move. And I mean, everything can't be shown. That's how I should have said that. But everything can't just be shown on cameras. I want you to actually go visualize it with your 2 eyes. Go get up, go get you a ticket on a cruise, and go to BIMINI Bahamas, because I'm telling you, you will love it. I don't know what these other YouTube videos are that I've been seeing. I think it just wasn't showcasing it. And the Bahamas they're constantly growing. Things are constantly happening, and the real estate there, boom, I forgot to talk about, since we're going to talk about it now, but they are building up literally like $1 million houses. I would say, I think it was around 6 to 8 bedroom houses right by this beach that we literally found out of nowhere. And in all the other vlogs that I saw, this one beach that's very pretty. It's next to this little resort, but it's free. I think the chairs cost something, because they're gonna charge you to sit on the chair probably. But other than that, it was free. They got guys out there selling pineapples and coconut and all of that stuff. But you pull up in the golf cart, scoopity scoop, scoopity doop, boom. You sit there. You can have, go get your food and everything like that. That's right there. Or just have a good time on the beach with your friends or family. At the end of the day, it was nice. But I'm going to give you a little synopsis of everything on how I truly feel about this being my first cruise. I would say, all in all, 1 through 10, I give it a 8.5. I had 3 days to myself. I had an amazing time. The food was good. The people were good. The customer service was good. I think, like I said, the only thing is that which you can't, we can't escape that. It's the hurricane and kind of set things back. But all in all, they took it amongst themselves to hurry up, and we still got on board on the boat and still had an amazing time every day. One of the best things that I had the most fun at, and that I didn't record, I wish I would have, they had a karaoke night, and I did Michael Jackson, danced like Michael Jackson. Give me a mic and you already know what I'm gonna do. There is a mic. Wait, should I put a little Michael Jackson? Nah, I'm not going to do that to y'all. But if you give me a mic, I'm going to dance like Michael Jackson. So, I had to do a little karaoke for Michael Jackson. I think I did pretty good. Everybody was laughing. The whole point was just to make people smile. That's all I do. When it comes to dance, that's the whole point of me dancing. It's like a hobby. It's a love, but it's also a hobby. And my whole point is to just make you guys laugh. So, I think that was the most probably fun. It's the best playing part of the cruise. Is that karaoke night. I was on the cruise wise, not talking about Bahamas, but the cruise wise was karaoke. Other than that, everything else was good too. Boom, some exclusive things I'm gonna say to you about this cruise. The club. So the club was pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie, we went to the club and I didn't expect it to go how it went, but I'm gonna just give you a little rundown on how it went. We showed up. There was a line. Never been on a cruise, but there was a line outside of the club in the cruise. Damn, that's crazy. So, but it was a vibe. They had some good music. I thought the whole cruise was in the little club on the boat, but it wasn't. but it was a lot of people in there. Guarantee it probably had to be over 200 to 300 people in there, or if not, I don't know, probably less than that. But it was a definitely vibe. I just hope that you get the right DJ, but we had the right DJ, and we didn't leave there till 3 in the or 2:30 or 3 in the morning, and then boom bam boom 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 bam. That's when we woke up and went to BIMINI, Bahamas, and that started everything of, you know, adventuring in the island, adventuring the whole island. So all in all, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to try my best to, every time that I have some type of vlog that needs to be done when it comes to me traveling, I will try to give you the best footage I can. But I'm going to be honest, these vlogs take time. These just not a wham zam zoom and you got it. This vlog that you're watching right now has probably took me, usually like music videos will take me, if I'm really focused, 6 hours to 8 hours if I'm really focused. Vlogs are different. If you really are trying to capture and tell a story and then also make it pop, you got to worry. I'm just give y'all a little quick thing. You got to worry about editing itself, editing the clips up. Then you got to worry about color grading. Then after that, you got to worry about providing good clips. So you got to like make sure you're picking the best part of the clip that you shot. Then you got to worry about certain things that can't be in the video, like copyright infringement with what, you know, it could be things on the video or it can be sounds and stuff. So like I had to get rid of a lot of audio that was you might not hear or you might not even witness, because I just know what I'm doing. I do this for. But all in all, if you can press just subscribe, or wherever it's at, press the subscribe button, subscribe to this channel, because the whole point of me doing this is so I can do it more. And every time I get on the trip or do something that is away from my city, I'm going to try to do this and involve you guys in the process and whatever I'm doing. And I thank you guys for just watching and tuning in. Like and subscribe, and please share to all your friends or family. If you don't have those, hey, that was a little zoom in moment. I'm going to zoom in right when I said, hey, if you don't have friends and family, you do, because you just made one today. Thank you. I love you guys. Boom. I hope you loved everything that you saw. And I'm going to shut up and I'm going to get out of here. Please, as you're seeing the cameras roll, click one of these videos also. Go look at my last video. I'm starting from scratch from all of this. Just help me out. Help a brother out. That's all you got to do. Last thing I forgot to do is give shout outs. Thank you for setting this up. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. My battery is dying on the mic thing. I'm gonna do this real quick. Shout out to Sean for providing this space that's behind me. If you ever need a studio to go to and record, and you're in Orlando, Florida, or Altamont, or any in the vicinity of this area, go to Old Snap Creative Studios on Instagram. Book a session. Hey, it's affordable. Definitely book a session. You see what's behind me. Don't play around. If you need a studio, or you could just DM me, I'll get you in contact with Sean, and you can definitely get this space available for you. Next, I'm going to give a shout out to Jazz for hooking me up with everything that is my whole thing is I don't have the time to like set stuff up like this. Jazz definitely hooked up everything when it came to my drinks. I just paid the money. That's I just paid the money. She did everything else when it came to even kind of doing the research. I did my own research because she was giving me research to do, but she already knew the research. So thank you to Jazz. Also, we're going to shout out my boy. He is right next to me. He's right next to me. He gave me this fresh cut today for this video. So definitely shout him out.
Oh, Tron lives with a Z.
So thank you to everybody. Thank you guys for watching. Damn, look at that. It's going red now. So, hey, I'm out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. You guys will see me later too. Gone. The cameras roll. Click one of these videos also. Go look at my last video. I'm starting from scratch from all of this. Just help me out. Help a brother out. That's all you got to do.